Well, I don't know what that was all about, but it's like, good grief. Something with my Streamlabs is going on. There we go. All right. I don't know what that was all about, but let's see if we can play. All right, let's go ahead and play the back nine. See what we can do. Let me get my stream deck here. I'm sorry, y'all. There we go. All right, there we go. Oh, hell. Oh, really? Right behind. Well, at least it got past that tree. Oh,
From the
brother.
pine straw now, his second.
We just need to get it out of this. Get out of this part. Okay. Not bad.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
Yeah, that's all. What else can you do? All right, there we go. Oh man, I hit that one fat.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
It's a shot I'll get better at though. Oh hell.
The scorecard doesn't lie, and the touch has been missing today. More evidence, sadly, there.
We got a downhill putt.
Ooh,
All right.
good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
Just
Safe
Got
to
it in
say
the hole.
Augusta National may not be as simple as it looks when you watch on TV. That is in for double bogey. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National.
All right.
Now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play.
Oh, brother, look where the hole is. Over near the pond. So now we're at A-man corner. All right, here we go.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it, but Try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe two. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
Not bad. Now I got a long old putt though. Let's try to get a birdie. Well, that is
Going to be a lengthy
long
putt for
a
birdie,
long
but
putt.
on a long approach like that, anything on the green is a welcome sight. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a
What
putt
up,
for
Jack?
birdie.
And I think you need to start this one just outside the hole to the right and let that ball work its way slowly
Thank you
down
for
the
the
hill.
alert. I know you're at work, but don't get yourself in trouble doing stuff that's not at work. But
Hello, motherfucker.
there's my sound effect. Ha ha. Yes. Finally a sound effect that worked.
Yeah, you had a pretty
terrible.
good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there.
All right, not. There we go. We got a. In the hole.
Still no circles on the card as of yet, as that's in for par. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12. Maybe
brother.
the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek. You're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and two behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical.
Okay. Oh, brother.
Oh, this doesn't look promising.
Oh!
Uh-oh,
Oh!
that comes up short. That needs to hold on. But alas, it will not. Runs back into the creek, short of this 12th green.
Went in the water. We're gonna go to the drop zone.
Needing to get this close. It's his third at the par 3.
Yep, because dropping the ball counts as a stroke. Wind can affect the ball's flight. Yeah, I knew that. Adjust the left or right to compensate for the winds. Adjust your aim longer or shorter to compensate for head or tailwinds. Oh, yeah, I knew that. So now we got a... Oh! Oh, now I'm in a bunker. God!
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
All right, that's a makeable putt.
Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it. Safe to say Augusta National may not be as simple as it looks when you watch on TV. That is in for double bogey. On now to hole number 13, the iconic par 5 Azalea. This
Oh,
hole
yes.
had some modifications made to it prior to the 2023 Masters that added 35 yards of length to stretch out a new total of 545 yards. So what had traditionally been the easiest hole on the course now has a new challenge to it as players decide on their second shot whether to risk carrying that tributary to Rays Creek that frames the front of this green.
Yeah, this is a tough one because the tee box, what he just said there is the tee box got moved back. So, because what you used to be able to do is players could be able to just run it, or go all the way around the fairway, and be able to drive the green in 2 shots. Now that just made it a whole lot harder to do, or if not impossible to do.
Yeah, that's going to take the slope of the fairway and ease its way on down. A very good tee shot here at 13.
All right. Not bad. But the hole was on the very left. Whoa. That was an excellent shot, but it just went the wrong way.
Okay, that's acceptable there. A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Speed, not break, will be the issue here as it picks up momentum going down the slope.
Okay, so now we got a downhill putt.
Not quite online, and
Okay,
that'll
now I
drift
know
a
how
couple
to-
feet by.
Okay, I think I know how to do this. Are you kidding me?
Okay, no problem
My
with that one.
God, that was ridiculous. That was for freaking par, too.
This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf.
And this is the only hole on the course that does not have a bunker. But look where the hole is. It's all in that corner. All right.
And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14.
All right.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Oh.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Oh. Jeez.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Nope.
Okay, not a bad read there on the left to righter. Just comes up a little short.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's another shot.
I did the exact same thing as the last hole. Hit it.
Safe to say Augusta National may not be as simple as it looks when you watch on TV. That is in for double bogey. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased.
All right. Oh, I clipped the tree.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah, especially with that pond. You don't want to hit it too far.
Oh, that's trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh, got caught between two mines there. He either needed to go for it or lay far back. Instead, it's into the pond in front of this 15th green.
Oh, man.
So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4.
Are you serious?
We started off playing a game of golf, but now we're just flat
did it
out
again.
deep sea fishing here. This is bizarre.
I did it again.
So now following the drop, this will become the 6th shot coming up.
Oh my God, I've had 2 water hazards on the same hole. Not happening this one. Stop.
Well, safely on, but that's going to be a long way away. Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and
That's
move
what
on.
happens when you have 2 water hazards.
Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3.
Including Tiger Woods' chip in 2005. Which is a very famous play. And the hole is in the very back. Oh, brother, that one's going off. Wow.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this his second. To steal a line from the great Vern Lundquist. In your life, have you seen a chip like that? Brilliantly done for birdie here at 16.
Yes.
This par 4 17th at 440
Finally, I
yards,
got a
one of the
birdie.
most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt Vern Lundquist on the call.
Yes, sir. That's what he said. He's like, I just talked about a chip in for birdie, and Tiger's chip in 2005 on that hole, and I turn around and do the same thing. Oh man, that was awesome. Good job. That's my play of the day there. Oh hell.
This maybe a touch right. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm,
Fantastic.
hit fairways,
tree right
hit the
there.
middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie.
And what I don't want to do. Alright, that's safe. Nice.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection. Poor execution.
I'm trying to get it out from behind
Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Alright. Oh, hell. Punch. Right into the sand. Oh, brother.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to
All right.
possibly walk away only down a stroke.
Nope.
You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. Safe to say Augusta National may not be as simple as it looks when you watch on TV. That is in for double bogey. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf.
All right.
465-yard
Let's
par
get this
4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway, and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight.
Oh, brother, look where the hole is. Oh, brother. No, go left, go left, go left.
That a beautiful
Uh-oh.
tee shot through the chute here at 18, and that is going to be ideal. So now, up the hill, he is second at 18.
Put the tree. Still made it the fairway. I think I can go for
Well,
the green from
had
here.
a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe 2 clubs going way up that hill to the green.
Yeah, I can make the green from here. Oh, hell. My God, that one just sailed.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Yeah, that one just shanked.
Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards. Ah, good soft hands.
I
That
thought I was
is
going to hit the
nicely
bunker
done.
and it just made it over.
Nah, you
It's
got to
on
get
fat.
it there. Just didn't do it.
That one went fat.
Oh my goodness.
Seriously?
Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole.
Nope, that one's done with.
Frank, you've played around here so many times and broadcast from the perch here at Augusta National down at Amen Corner. I feel like you can learn something new every time you watch around here at Augusta National. Just such a marvelous place.
It is. You know, I pinched myself. I used to pinch myself when I played there. And as you reference as a broadcaster, it's special. It's sort of set in stone and time, if that makes sort of sense. But you're privileged just to go out there and play.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
All right, let's go back to the menu. There we go. Level it up. All right. All right. Let's see what else. See Oh, now you finally decided to wake up after I just finished a round of golf. All right. Let's do Pebble Beach. Let's play Pebble Beach. I like this golf course.
EA Sports, so proud to bring you continuing coverage of the world of golf. And today, we find ourselves on the rugged coastline of Carmel Bay at the legendary Pebble Beach Golf Links. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joining you here today. And by my side in the tower, as always, is Frank Nobilo. And Frank, when I look to my right, over the Monterey Peninsula toward the Pacific Ocean, I always think this is what they mean when they sing from sea to shining sea. Pebble Beach never does disappoint.
It has to be on everybody's wish list. I don't really care what level of your standard of play is. The best players in the world want to play here, and I have friends really that just took up the game, for example, like a year ago, and that's always where they want to go. Can I get a round at Pebble Beach?
Thank God I got my sound effects working. Oh, brother, this is gonna be a hard shot because the fairway is very narrow. Ooh. Oh, that's a nasty. Really? And I land on this cart path. Nice. Okay. Now I'm in a bunker.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry.
That was way off, but at least I got out. At least I made it out of the bunker.
That came out soft, landed first on the fringe, kind of took some pace off, and that will leave a longish putt for par. This is a 13-footer. Got it there, but not quite on target. So he'll run that in for his bogey. It's a 5 here at the first.
At least a plus
Frank,
one is better than a
interestingly, this
6.
hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich. Off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway. Because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the layup.
I'd like to drive the green in 2 shots if I can. Oh, hell. Oh, it hit the tree. It hit a tree or something. It messed the momentum up. I was like, what is that one doing? So now the driving the green in 2 is not an option.
Okay, so he'll fish that out of the rough and back onto the fairway, but still well out of position on this par 5.
Whoa! My God. I'm going way right. Okay, we need just a... Stay on the green, stay on the green. Okay, good.
Now, this is a shocking start. After the mess at the first, looks even worse here at the second.
All right. I thought I was going to let
I don't
the
think
putt
he's
down,
going to
but
fall
it's
in
not.
love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
All right. Nope.
Oh, so close. Come on. Okay, so nothing easy about these first couple of holes. The bogey at 1, now double here at
A
2.
double
3
bogey on a
over
par
already.
5.
Third
At least
hole,
that- at
Frank,
least
this
that
is a
double
fun
bogey
little
on a
par 4.
five.
Not too
Seven
long,
on a par 5 is
But
better
the
than a
emphasis
7
here
on a
is
par
on
3.
putting the ball in the right spot, isn't it?
It certainly is. You have to know how far you carry it, because if you take a line at that sort of third bunker there on the right side, on a direct line at the left edge of that, it's about 250 yards to get to the sort of start of the fairway. From there, you're only have 100 yards in. So just find your point, your aiming point.
Whoa! Man, we got a lot of wind today.
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
And just a huge mistake with the ball finding the bunker down the right-hand side. And don't let the backdrop of that beautiful ocean fool you. This is a tough shot.
Oh my God. Oh, the wind was going again. The wind's going again.
Well, lesson there, I think,
That's what's
is if
making
you
it
find the
hard.
bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par.
Stop! 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 No! Oh my God. Jeez.
Well, when you're coming out of the thick stuff, especially to a quick green, you're not going to get as much spin as you would out of a good lie. And that's why that ball was never going to stop.
Okay.
Oh, what a shot. I mean, that threatened the pin. It is going to wind up just a tap in, and only one drop shot. That's good. Okay, so a good up and down is going to keep that from being worse than it could have been. It's just a bogey. Well, this is where Pebble Beach starts to look like Pebble Beach in all its glory and magnificent beauty. It's only 333 yards. Off the tee, you can hit driver, maybe make an eagle, knock it up on the green. We have seen guys do that. Or you can play it safe, long iron off the tee. Either way, you're thinking 3 at 4.
Oh no! Nope, that one's gone.
And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker.
Yep. Out of bounds. Shit. Okay.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to ML the green.
Gave that one everything he had, and he really gouged it, and still, it was short.
Stop, 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 stop. Nope, 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 nope. Woo!
Ah, the bunker shot. You could see they didn't want to leave it
Got the
short.
green.
But now, the awkward distance past the hole. It's going to be a problem with the putt.
Yeah, that's a good escape right there. Out of
Finally
bounds
made
off
it
the
11
tee, but
foot
in the end, it leads to just the one drop shot.
I'll take a bogey.
So here we
after
are,
that
Frank,
first
the
tee
fifth
shot.
hole, the first of the 4 par 3s at Pebble Beach. It doesn't get all the love that some of the others do, but this one has the players' attention. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it certainly does, Rich. Everybody wants to take a picture, down by the 17th hole, famous par 3. Remember Jack Nicklaus's one on, but believe me, I think this hole is every bit as tough as 17.
Oh no, it's going right. I did the exact same thing.
Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the
I thought I was
previous
going left
hole.
for some reason.
Again, in the bunker.
Yep.
Third shot about 100 yards
Oh,
out.
hell.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
God
Yeah,
almighty.
green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Ooh, man, that one had the track shoes on, raced right by the hole.
He knew it. We knew it. That was a miss it.
Wow.
Good chunk of real estate here, 22 feet away. That will be a 3 over on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on.
Oh, brother.
Well, this is where the excitement starts to build early in a round at Pebble Beach. I know it's the 6th, but you're coming into possibly one of the greatest stretches in all of golf. This is a 498-yard par 5, goes up the hill, Pacific Ocean in the distance, chance to make
That
an
is
eagle
gorgeous.
here, and chance to feel really good about where you're headed.
Oh, hell.
That one looking a little right.
Wow. Oh, man.
No fairway here. This one in that rough.
Damn.
Second shot from the rough at the par 5 6th hole. You cannot help but think about what Tiger Woods did here in 2000 on his way to winning the U.S. Open. It was one of the greatest shots in the history of the sport. 7-iron from about 200 yards, thick rough. He just lashed at it, muscled it up the hill. And Roger Maltby, the announcer, said, it's just not a fair fight. He was right. Oh, this could be trouble.
Oh, that was... Nope.
Oh.
That was gone.
And that ball not wanting to
My God, this
cooperate,
wind
and
is
it is
killing me.
into the hazard. So now, with the drop taken, this going to be his 4th shot into this par 5.
Wow. That was lucky. Just making it over there.
Ooh, man, that one had the track shoes on, raced right by the hole.
He knew it. We knew it. That was a miss it.
21-foot putt, set to go.
That needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back.
Frank,
right.
the seventh tee is
My
almost
God, it'd be
spiritual.
par
You
five.
just want to hit a little baby wedge that kisses the clouds and drops softly on that green. Then you want to stare out at the Pacific just with a whole lot of gratitude.
Yeah, when I first played it, Rich, I couldn't help but be sort of in love with the beauty of the surrounds. Plus, I couldn't believe how short the hole was. And I thought, well, this is sort of, you could almost throw it on the screen. And then I played it on a windy day.
I think I got a hit in here.
This one's looking good.
Nice. There's a shot.
Oh, that's a good-looking shot, just
Yes.
left of the flagstick, and he'll have that left for his birdie.
Oh.
Nope, that's not on target, and he just hasn't been able to make much happen here.
Oh. Yikes. Come on. Let's save par. There you go.
So, still no birdies on the card here on this front side as he'll walk away with just a par. We head now to the 416-yard 8th hole, one of the premier par 4s in golf. Fairway wood or long iron off the tee, giving way to a long approach over the cliffs and a yawning chasm below.
This is hard. This is a hard course. Wow.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Ooh. That was close.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Oh, hell. It's not going to make it. Nope.
Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there.
Yep, that's out of bounds. Oh! Nope.
Oh!
Yep, that one wasn't going to work either. Man. Second shot is this is hard. I got to do it all over. I got to do it again. That's not even gonna work it. Why would it not even let me use a wood? Seriously?
Time to move on to the next hole.
My God.
2019 U.S. Open number 9 was the hardest hole on the golf course. Frank, give yourself certainly a good crack at 4 by hitting the fairway.
And that's all you wanted to do in 2019. It's fine to say all too, but having to hit the left side of this fairway just to keep it in play, and then once again hit into, I know we say this a lot here, but a very narrow green and a very small green, but this time with a long club.
Oh,
It's been the official spray can driving exhibition today. They're going everywhere.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
it's not even getting out of the rough. I think I'm just smacking it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Watch me sucking at golf today, which is what I'm doing. Oh, hell. Okay, I can make it. All right.
Oh, this is where the game becomes so cool sometimes.
It's like,
Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so
Good
just
night.
pick up and move on.
Starting the backside with a 444-yard par
Going
4
back
10th, the
nine.
last in this stretch along Carmel Bay, offering the widest fairway at Pebble, feeding left to right toward the water.
oh, hell. Straight.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
Where it should be. Now can I keep it? Now can I keep it there and go to the green?
From the fairway Noda, this his second.
Found himself on the number at 145 yards to the front, 160 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Nope. I got a head.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club
I had a
selection.
head. I
Poor
had a
execution.
headwind and it
Regardless,
it
a
shot
lot of
all
meat
right.
still on that bone.
Oh, man. This sucks.
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Ooh, man, that one had the track shoes on, raced right by the hole.
He knew it. We knew it. That was a miss it.
17-foot putt here.
That one just gonna sneak on by.
Well, hit the stroke limit on that one.
Well, this is where
I
Pebble
at least
Beach
haven't
changes
got a good one in
significantly.
the
We're
hole.
going away from the Pacific Ocean now, up the hill toward the forest. Frank, what do you think of the 11th hole?
Well, it's tricky, Rich. Number one, because it's blind, as you've detailed, but uphill and it's sea level, so that tee shot's not going to go that far. There is a run out down that left side, just inside the tree line there. That's about 308 yards, but you're not going to go that far. So really, you have to respect this hole. Just hit a fairway finder.
Trying to curl this one back toward the fairway.
Okay, not bad.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4.
Ooh, that's a long putt. There we go.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Like 34 feet.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Now, it would be tempting to leave this one short. You can worry so much about the break that you forget to hit it. Demands a firm stroke.
It's uphill. And it goes from left to right.
Had it right in the heart and just didn't hit it.
It's for another bogey.
Don't
Really?
be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank.
These small putts.
Okay, well, the
least I
flat
got it
stick
in the hole.
definitely let him down here. 4 putts on the hole, and he'll walk off with a double bogey. And now we
Wow.
arrive at the 202-yard par 3 12. Best to work the ball right to left, landing as softly as possible on one of the firmest greens at Pebble Beach.
All right. Whoa! My God!
I tugged that
This
just a
wind.
little bit. May have been trying to move that from right to left. Pays a little bit of a price. Still work to do to get this on the green. This his second.
Son of a bitch. Whoa. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, that's a makeable putt.
This is a 9-footer.
Little too careful with that one. That comes up a couple of feet short. You're always licking your chops when you stand on the tee at a par 3. He's just plain frustrated now, walking off with a bogey 4. Here we are at Pebbles' 13th 401-yard par 4 that some consider a bit of a breather on the course. Birdie is definitely a possibility here.
The wind is what's tearing me up on this one. Alright, it is Alright, it is stronger, so it's going from the wind's going from left to right.
All right, in the fairway.
284-yard shot.
Now Notah, his second from the fairway.
157 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole.
Okay.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that races right on by.
14 feet to the hole.
Oh. Just for a bogey.
Yeah, that's a good putt. He ran that previous one much further past the hole than he wanted, but that, a good recovery to walk off with just a bogey.
Frank, the 14th hole, par 5, it is one of the most difficult par 5s in championship golf, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. Not just because of the length of the hole, 570 plus yards, but reachable only really by the longest hitters in the right conditions. But it's the third shot. I've got to rank the third shot as probably the hardest short wedge shot, right up there with the 15th hole at Augusta.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And that ball's going to be slowed up enough that it is going to wind up in the bunker. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
Hitting a 3-wood in a bunker.
Little too casual with the second shot out of the fairway bunker on the par 5. That had to find the fairway. Instead, this hole's just getting a little more difficult.
Yeah, it is getting difficult now he said it's like he said in the third shot is the hardest. It's a hard shot. Well, my shot's even harder because I'm hitting it from the second cut. Okay.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Okay. Fringe.
Oh, nearly a great shot considering that lie in the rough, but just sadly comes to rest on the fringe.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
That's not
No,
bad.
but you'd expect
That's
from
not-
there to sort of
that's
get
not
it
bad.
within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Oh, yeah, really well done there. That was definitely more than a knee knocker, but it is in for bogey. You may have heard of the 17-mile drive near Pebble Beach. It's scenic. It is one you absolutely want to put on your bucket list, but you don't want to get there by chasing a tee shot onto the road. That's what can happen if you blow it way right here at 15, if you do keep it in play. At 393 yards, this 15th hole is absolutely one on which you can make a birdie. This one's starting a little left off the tee.
Okay.
Nice long tee shot. Fairway does get narrow down there. A little unlucky to get into the first cut.
So now from just into that first cut, he'll ready his approach to this par 4.
Nice
And that's
shot.
a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
10-foot putt left.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a putt that's easy to leave short. It's a little more slope than you think.
Far. Let's make it. There we go.
Still in search of that first birdie on the ground and running out of holes. But that's in for par.
Par 4, 16th hole. Frank, what's the right play off the tee?
You don't need driver here for a start, Rich. It's a long iron or even a fairway wood. Now, you see that big gaping bunker in the middle of the fairway? That's not really in play. 205 yards gets over that. But that's the line. If you look closely up the right there, those two bunkers, you just see a little sliver of the bunker, the left of the two on the right. That's sort of a no-no. So anything slightly left of that runs out about sort of 280 yards, that is prime.
Uh-oh. Oh! And I hit the bunker.
And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. Hoping just to get this on somehow, his second from the fairway bunker.
Wow. Ooh!
I always knew when I was swinging well, fairway bunker shots from a long distance, you've got to hit it clean, but when you do, you can still hit it close. Great shot.
It's been a tough ride. This would be a nice birdie. It's not on target, and he just hasn't been able to make much happen here. Up, not to be, and that tough ride continues.
Come on. There we go.
And this is in for a par. That's a bit more like it. From Jack at the 1972 U.S. Open to Tom Watson, the same championship, 1982. A 182-yard par 3 penultimate hole at Pebble Beach has provided historical drama time after time.
Oh, hell. Oh, good. That's best
Getting
case
some
scenario.
sand in the
consider where I
shoes
thought it was
now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker.
going. Okay.
And that is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. So after escaping the bunker, this a third try at getting on this par 3. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Yeah, that's a good putt right there. You hate to be sweating those for bogey, but
Okay.
it will indeed be just the one drop shot.
Wow, California's still golden, depending on the view. And Frank, this one is hard to beat. 18th tee at Pebble Beach. Here we are.
It's a stunning hole, Rich. Not only a great par 5 because you have to make decisions on whether or not you want to go for this green in 2, but just how picturesque it is. The bunkers you obviously see down the left, just slightly right of the water. But those trees, the one especially in the middle of the fairway, you have to navigate with the tee shot, and the one short if you decide to lay up.
Yep, and that is the Pacific Ocean. The water.
This one turning left a bit off the tee. No hitch in the giddy up there. That might be the drive of the round so far.
All right, good shot. Ooh.
Oh dear, that looks thick
If
in
it
there.
wasn't for the wind, it would have actually made the green. All right. Woo!
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to
crap.
stop.
Okay. All right.
This from about 10 feet. Oh, come on. He deserved that one. So a tap in there, a disappointing bogey finish. And that is worthy of a golf clap. Yeah, you deserve it. You broke 100. It's a round of 99. Tip the cap. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
All right. That'll wrap it up for this stream. I'm sorry about my encoder issue that I had. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on with the Streamlabs. I'm gonna have to go look into that. All right, let's I'm gonna have to play some of this off the stream too. Let's see who we got who all is streaming. Find somebody to raid. Yep. Okay, I know who I'm gonna raid. I know who I'm gonna raid. All right, so thank you, Killaman and Hootie Who and Chop for coming in. Let me wait for this ad to finish so I can get the person's stream up. I already know who I'm gonna raid out to. All right, I'm gonna raid my stream team buddy, Enough Autumn. She is playing an Animal Crossing. So thank you folks for coming in and watching me play a little bit of golf. This is a nice chill game for me and one I've wanted to add to my at least the sound effects is working. But thank you all for coming in. Say hi to Autumn for me, and I will see you all next time.